Alright, so this is my part 2 of how to play Pitseleh by Elliott Smith. So in part 1 I told you how to play the verse and the chorus, or I think chorus. So now I'm going to teach you how to play the piano solo part, or like what he's playing while the piano is playing at the same time. So yeah, I'll play it for you a little bit so you can get an idea. I'm going to start off at progression number 2, so we have a place to start. So yeah. Into progression number 2. So pretty much what that is after you do the progression number 2, once you're done with that, you jump into a G chord, or regular G chord. So pluck the G, the root. And I don't know if you know this, but because I didn't know until like a while ago. But so a G could be either, so it could be, I'm naming off the frets. It could be 3 2 0 0 0 3, or you could actually put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B and make it 3 2 0 0 3 3. So I don't know if you can hear the difference, but people call it, they're both G's essentially, but they make a similar sound, but it just depends on how you like it. So anyways, you're going to play the G, but your ring finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the B. So just regular G chord, but no, and then it turns into an F sharp major, which is just an E bar at the 2nd fret, because F sharp is right here. So and then you jump into the E minor, like how you've been doing for like the whole song pretty much. So so let me do that again. No one deserves it. So you're pretty much playing the verse and progression number 1 while the piano is playing. So what he's doing with the so you're doing the E minor, and then you're doing the D with the added F sharp. So you do the D with the added F sharp, pluck the root once, strum, and then you what you do is you kind of pluck the pinky and the ring. You pluck the B and the E string. So what you're doing is, but what you have to do is you have to lift up your ring finger when you're doing it to get that kind of sound. So essentially, if you didn't have any of the other chord, it would just be 3rd fret of the B, open E, 3rd fret. So it's kind of tricky playing it while having the chord for like fingering and formation in there, but I mean, you'll get practice. It was tricky for me in the beginning. So and then you do progression 1. And that part, just adding the strum in there because it's loud. More dramatic, make it more dramatic. But And then you jump into progression number 2 after the piano solo. And then you jump into verse, and then that's the last verse. And then you play the verse, and then you do progression. You do the verse, then progression number 1, then you do progression number 2, and then that's pretty much the end of the song. What he ends off is the D with added F sharp. That's the last chord that he ends off with. So. Like that. So. And that's how it ends off, and that's how to play Pitseleh, more or less. So yeah, I might do another tutorial whenever I get a chance. I might do Happiness, unless if I can think of an easier song to play, because Happiness, the intro is kind of confusing. Everything else is still kind of confusing, but